Hey Slayers, I'm the one and only world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and welcome back to another episode of What the heck just happened there? No, not welcome back to another episode of What the Heck Just Happened There. Welcome back to another episode of Super Mario 64 DS. And in today's episode, in last episode, you might remember that we finished up 4-1. We got all of BOB-OMB Battlefield stars. I can't touch the screen. Wait. Okay, we got all of WHOMP'S Fortress. Of Jolly Roger. We're missing one in Jolly Roger Bay. Oh no, we're missing two in Jolly Roger Bay actually. And we're missing one in Cool Mountain. So there we go. So now that we finished the entirety of the bottom floor, or at least as much as we can do now, it's time for us to take on Bowser. But before we do that, I'd like to give a very special shout out to a couple people. One, I'd like to give a very big shout out to my artist and friend, well, thumbnail artist / artist and friend Echo. Go check out her channel in the link in the description below. I can't talk for some reason. She is the one who does all the cool thumbnails that you see. She draws all that. She's the one who drew the the Saturn picture that you see on screen. So go give her a shout out. I very much appreciate that. And the next person I'd like to give a shout out is Khakis. He's actually been a very big supporter of mine recently, and his videos are awesome, and I genuinely like them. And so you should go check him out. I'd very much appreciate it. He's also Lematu's brother, so I'm sure he'd appreciate that too. So go drop. I'll leave a link to both their channels in the pinned comment below. So go check them out. And without further ado, we can go ahead and fight Bowser. Now I would cut here, but I want to show you guys something. I actually do want to show you guys something. So I'll be right back once I'm Yoshi. Hey, I'm back. So I wanted to show you guys something very stupid. So Super Mario 64 is a very dumb game. Super Mario 64 DS. Let me not take that out of context. Super Mario 64 DS is a very dumb game. And do you know why? So do you see these star doors, right? Well, let's go up to it. What does it say? Mario, over here, help. So, let's try to walk up to it again. Mario, over here, help. Do you notice Yoshi can't open the door despite the fact that oh, wait, you can't see the bottom screen. Despite the fact that we have more than 35 stars. So why is that, you say? By the way, in this game, it takes 12 stars to open that door instead of the 8 it took in the N64 edition. I should probably tell you that. And the reason they do that is because it actually takes 8 stars to open the Mario door in this game. So they make it so it takes 12 to open this door here. But the difference is only Mario can open the star doors. What is that? Why? Listen. Let me rephrase that so you know what I'm talking about. It's not only Mario can go into the star doors, because anybody can go into the star doors. Only Mario can open the star doors.
That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid.
Or maybe I'm just being rhetorical.
No!
What does that mean, you might be saying? It means that literally only Mario can open the doors. So even the top door, you have to be Mario, right? Let's say you want to open these doors as Luigi, right? Well, guess what? Too bad, because you got to open it as Mario, right? And here's what's dumb. Now anyone can enter the door. Do you see that? So look, I just opened the door as Mario. Now if I go back, and I'll just cut back to me being Yoshi. Okay, and we're back Yoshi. Now you'll see, oh, would you look at that? Yoshi can go through the door.
Oh my god! Wow!
Why is this a thing? Who at Nintendo said, let's make it so only Mario can open the doors? Listen, not Luigi, not Yoshi, not Wario, but only Mario. Thing to me. Yoshi cannot reach that, so the red coin star is still here. As you'll notice, Bowser, this is Bowser in the Dark World, yeah? Bowser in the Dark World is actually the same star it's always been. There is no change. No! No! Oh my god. Okay. How did we survive that? I don't know. Don't ask me. But, yeah, it's the dumbest thing in the world, and it really upsets me. It really does. Ooh, I want to do this first try. I really do not want to die. Okay. I don't know if I showed you guys that. Oh, well, yeah, Yoshi's power. If you're Mario, you can just float up and cheat most of the level. That's fine if you're replaying it, but if you're doing the red coins, then you're gonna want to have to. You know what? I was gonna play this entire thing, but you know what? I'll grab 2 of the coins. You know what, guys? montage in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay guys, I'm sorry for the cut in the video there, because I just realized I had my mic stand up, and I was talking for a while. So, yeah, I hate this freaking game. I hate it. I died like 15 times. I died like 15 times. You saw me die like 15 times. Listen, listen, Mario 64 is the Mario 64 DS, particularly the DS version. Is the worst controlling video game of all time. And before anyone says anything, oh, well, you're using the old and you're not playing the game the way it's meant to be played. Mario 64 DS is probably one of my most played video games ever. I've played this game on the DS. I played it on the 3DS. I played it on the Wii U. Heck, if it ever comes on Switch, I'll probably play it on there too. So I don't want to hear it. I have more than enough experience to tell you Mario 64 DS is the worst controlling video game of all time. I don't care. I don't care about your LJNs. I don't care. Don't believe me? Go play this game right now and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about. And is there a Switch star up there? Yes, there is. Am I going to get it right now? No, I'm not. Well, you know what? I'll try one more time. I'll try. The Switch, so this level has one new star and it is a Switch star. So it's an extra star if you want to go get it, if you think you can. If not, you don't have to. But if you think you can get it, I recommend going to get it. I'm going to get it, so, you know. There we go. I got it. So there we go. That's an extra star. The reason I'm Yoshi here is because I actually wanted to show you how Yoshi would beat Bowser. Tough look. Looks like Princess Toadstool isn't here. Wahaha. Go ahead, just try and grab me by the tail. You'll never be able to swing me around. It looks like you can never throw me in the circle. So, Yoshi here. As you know, Yoshi actually cannot grab Bowser.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, see, there is no grabbing Bowser. So how exactly does Yoshi beat Bowser? Well, it's actually simple. Bowser spits fire and he will
OMG, I never noticed. Thank you for this brand new life-changing information.
He will have a cap. So you might be saying to yourself, Psycho Slayer, I cannot. How do you spin Bowser around without an analog stick? Well, here's the thing. On the 3D, if you play this game on a 3DS, the circle pad is actually capable of spinning him around. The D-pad isn't. Now, I have an analog stick, and so I will actually be able to do it without using the touchscreen. But how you would actually do it is by using the little touchscreen to spin him around over there. First try. That's how you would actually do it. But you don't get that luxury on the DS. On the DS, you got to do this. Impossible for me to do it here, so luckily the analog stick allows me to do it. And me having the analog stick on the Odin is much like me having the circle pad on the 3DS. It just makes the game control a little bit better. And so from now on, I'm just going to be using that. But this game control is absolutely garbage. There used to be a fun glitch in the original 64, but only in the Japanese version, where you could like look down and have Mario's head get stuck in the key. But yeah, for the Bowser fights, Yoshi just has to get he has to get a Mario cap from Bowser's Fire. Anybody else can fight him though. Unlocking your boy Luigi. So, have you ever wondered in the original 64 why there was a ton of ghosts here, but you could do nothing? Well, Nintendo fixed that. Because now there are actual secret stars here. One of them consists of the boos now have red coins in them.
Don't care, don't care, don't care, still don't care.
Unlike the original. So if you get them, if you get all 8 red coins, you can, you know, the big boo is still, you know, here. He still does his thing. If you get all the 8 red coins, you could probably guess what happens. There we go. There's you get a star. So you actually have an incentive to try and sit here and kill the boos. And honestly, this is a feature I really love, and I wish it was in the original 64. So much so, I actually get the two confused sometimes, and I believe it is in Super Mario 64. It's not, but sometimes I actually think it is. Some of the boos just have regular coins. Not all of them have red coins, so. He does actually have one. Yeah, you actually get a star. If you're curious, if you actually are curious, the sign does still say L is real too. 2401. You still can't read it, of course, but it is there. If you grab that. Wow, another power star. You're getting stronger from the power of the castle. We have 38 stars right now. So, you might be saying, well, what else is there to do here in the courtyard? And there's actually a few other things. If you read the sign, you can run and dive at enemies, blah, 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 blah. Only mustache players can pull this move off. Don't even think of trying it if you don't have a mustache. So, this right here is an equivalent to only male hedgehogs can become super. Dumb joke, I know, but like in this game, the signs have been updated to let you know that only Mario, Luigi, and Wario can dive, and that Yoshi can't. This sign says the boos are super shy. If you look them in the eyes, they will fade away. They reappear when you turn back, so don't let them sneak up on you. It's no use trying to hit them when they're fading away. Blah blah blah. You can't swallow boos, so this is.
What do you mean by that?
Where you'll need a mustache hero to save the day. So in other words, this game tells you that you cannot swallow boos as Yoshi, and that you need either Mario, Wario, or somebody else to you know, save the boos. What's dumb here is that you can actually cheat this entire system. You know why? Because Yoshi can ground pound. Another update is this area up here. Now you might be saying, well, Second Slayer, what does this area up here do? Actually, it does nothing right now. It does absolutely nothing, but it does something later. Oh, by the way, you see this right here? You see that little like orange, the orange carpet? This is a new thing for the bottom map inside 64DS, and personally, I think it's I've always thought it was a nod to the GameCube, because you see how it's kind of like shaped like a GameCube logo. You might disagree; it might just be a coincidence, but yeah, that's what I've always thought. There is also a couple other secrets here. So, do you remember these signs? Well, these don't play any significant, but you might see these boxes over here. If you punch them, would you look at that? There's a secret hole here. Let's hop down and see what we get. Oops. Let's hop down here and see what happens. Whoa, there's a whole secret area here. That's right. This is one of the secret areas inside the game, and it is actually a 5 silver star like little mini game course where you can get a star. This is actually one of the multiplayer levels, believe it or not. Go on a ghost hunt. So here's Big Boo's haunt. The stage is actually, believe it or not, it actually looks exactly the same. This is the, so you might notice that like there's no difference between this stage and the N64 version. That's because they kind of like straight up rip some of the textures, but the little spider guys have a bit of a touch up. So does this box. It does also have a better face, a more like touched up face. So, going to Ghost Hunt is a pretty long level, and I'm sure you've all seen it before. So, I'm going to actually, there's going to be 3 total montages in this video. So, I'm going to actually give you guys a montage again. So, in 3, 2, 1, go. And that's going to end the montage right then and there. As you can see, I was also collecting coins on the montage. You might be saying to yourself, well, why is that, Sega Slayer? And there's a very interesting reason as to why I did what I did. There's a very interesting reason as to why I did what I did. And that is because I like to do the 100 coin star at the same time I do the ghost hunt. You might be saying to yourself, well, why? Why do you do that? That's pretty dumb. And you might think it's pretty dumb. I disagree on the other hand. They tried to make it so you have to grab the star right away, but you really don't. I disagree. I think it's a lot easier for me to do it the way I kind of do it. So that way I can, by the way, I should show you guys this. I don't know if they'll let me show you. They actually fixed this because you used to be able to cheat this entire star just by long jumping across. Nintendo caught on to this and they actually made it so there's a glass dome there, so you gotta do the puzzle to get around there. Why they're taking out speed, why they're messing with speedruns, I don't know, but that's just Nintendo. I better be careful here before I die. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I like doing, personally, I like doing the 100 coin star. And besides that, we also got another star I want to go do, so. Before, you had to kind of like wing your way. Can you chill? In the original N64, you had to wing your way up there. Now they've changed it to help you out a lot more, so you can just get the power flower and go up here, which is a W now, a major W. But that's not why we came up here. No. Oh, would you look at whose painting that is? Yes. We'll just grab these really quickly. Oh, 1 coin away. Sure. Oh, there he is. Boom. And that is the 100 coin star. Good. So, you might be saying, well, Sega Slayer, what the heck are you doing? Well, we're actually going to go back and grab our star. Yes, that is Luigi's painting right there. But we're not getting that yet. We'll come back to it the next star, but we're not getting it yet because it will actually ruin this star and we'll have to do it all over again. And I already did all the montage and stuff, so I'm not doing that again. So, let's go grab our star. They're not, right? Believe it or not, Luigi is the only character in the game whose painting is inside of a level. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why his is just specifically inside a level, but it is. So we're not doing the second star here. No. In fact, this is the last time, guys, get ready to say goodbye, because this is the last time you'll see Mario here for probably all the way the next time you'll see him, it won't even be a major role. The next time you'll see him will most likely be either be a character specific star, which I can't think of any inside the basement, or a specific either a character specific star or a
What you could do so you.
There we go. So, or a character specific star or a freaking, or we gotta open the basement door. So, this is a whole new area. King Boo's, this is King Boo's mansion. And how do you get to him? Well, it's simple. You follow his voice. I remember the door patterns by heart, but it doesn't matter since we're not really worried about the doors right now. We're worried about the red coins.
It was at this moment that he knew.
So. So we'll just go back. So it's actually a repeating maze. It's not hard though, because if you have headphones on, you can follow his voice, and if you don't, outside of the DS speakers, it'll come out of the left or right speaker depending on where he is. So in this instance, he's on the left, so we'll go to the left. Okay. By the way, the game expects you to be Mario to save Luigi. Just keep that in mind. Although there is interesting dialogue here for if you're not Mario. Okay. Okay, I gotta be careful here because 6. By the way, you might have seen some black bricks around. Those black bricks cannot be broken by anyone except Wario. So we don't have to worry about those right now. In fact, I realized that I might have just done all this for nothing, because I don't think you can get that last coin without Wario. So, yeah. Yep, okay, so I think I just did all this for nothing. Because I don't think you can get that last coin without Wario. So, you know, fun for me. Yeah, this is one of those completely new sections. Yeah, okay, so you can't get that red coin, you can't get that last coin without Wario. So, you know, that sucks and all, but we gotta go. Pretty dumb, I know, but that's just the way the game works. Here we go. So, you might be saying to yourself, well, how do I get to be Luigi? What is this area right here? Well, this is actually a boss room. And if you go up to the mirror, nothing happens. If you punch it, there you go. And what's that? What? What's wrong with Mario? He's turning into Luigi? What?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
That's the sickest thing ever. Ehehe, I am Big Boo, the spookiest of all spirits. I locked up that wimpy green mustache man, and I'll do the same to you. Ehehe. Since I'm a ghost, I can turn invisible in the mirror's reflection. You'll have to attack me from behind to defeat me. Why would you tell me? But you'll die of fright before that ever happens, and then you'll be one of us. So in other words, this fight is insanely easy. You just have to use Luigi's reflection and you can see him. You can't see him in first person in the actual world, except during the second phase of his fight, where it actually reverses on you and you can see him in the real world, but not in the mirror. It's the dumbest fight in the world. Yes, it is. It is insanely easy and it only takes 3 hits. Would you look at that? Oh, and if you're truly worried, you can see a shadow in this world. So there you go. We beat him. You never really kill a ghost. We always come back. See you again. Oh, yeah. Luigi. You've rescued Luigi. Now he can pummel the enemies with pizzazz. You get it. You'll see green caps everywhere. If you grab one in the course, you can turn in Luigi on the spot. As Luigi, you can run over water and slip through wire fences with agility. So, what do you mean? What does that mean? Well, what that means is that Luigi is by far the best character in this game. I'm gonna tell you what makes him better than everybody. Okay? Luigi is so overpowered, it's actually crazy. So, let me just take you outside and show you some of his abilities, okay? So, Luigi has the best long jump in the game. He has, by far, the highest jump in the game. He also used most overpowered move yet. He can run on water for a little bit. If you see. He can actually run on water for a little bit of time. He actually has a flutter. He actually has a flutter jump, believe it or not. Now, it's not the same as Yoshi's flutter jump. Whereas Yoshi's flutter jump will actually take you higher in the air, Luigi's flutter jump will make you fall slower. It is by far the most... It's even more broken than Yoshi's, because you can save yourself from a lot of missed deaths with that flutter, I'm telling you. You'll see what I'm talking about later on. It is by far so broken. And what's even crazier, here's his most overpowered move. Luigi's backflip is the most overpowered in the game. Pay attention to this. Not only do you get incredible height, but he does a cyclone coming down. Meaning you can land, you can get just about anywhere with it. It is by far the most overpowered and broken move in this game. Luigi is so broken, he tears Mario 64 from its foundation. You will never, I'm telling you right now, once you unlock him, there's literally no reason to play as anybody else except Yoshi. And the only reason I say except Yoshi is because, again, if you're lazy and you wanna be Yoshi and you don't want to keep switching characters through character-specific missions, then you play as Luigi. But I'm also going to show you something else. That's right! Our first bunny! Oh wait, okay, well that happened. Yeah, but Luigi is by far, he completely destroys the game. He flat out eradicates it. He completely destroys his game. And you never have any other reason to play as anybody else. So, yeah, from the rest of it, get ready, because you'll be seeing his face for most of the rest of the game. The only time you'll see Mario's face, like I said, is if we need to open a door. And the only time you'll see any other person's face is if we gotta, actually, you know what? I just realized something. We're not gonna do the star yet. I'm gonna actually cut to Jolly Roger Bay. I'll be right back. Welcome to Jolly Roger Bay. Why are we back here, you might be saying? Well, you might remember there were 2 stars we couldn't get here. That's right, 2 stars we couldn't get here. There was the star down, there was the very star at the bottom where you had to, get the, there was the very star at the bottom down there where you had to, go through the jet stream. Yeah, through the jet stream, and also, the switch star of Jolly Roger Bay. Well, now that we have Luigi, we can actually go back and get another star here. So, if we go down here, it's not through the, by the way, I didn't mention this either. Luigi is also the fastest swimmer in the game. Like, his speed is unmatched by anybody else when it comes to swimming, and he doesn't suffer from any fast or draining effects or anything. His speed is just, he's the fastest character in the game. He is so broken, I'm genuinely telling you. So, you might be saying, well, what is Switch Star of the Bay? Well, you might see that fence over there. Well, if we go here and grab this power flower, Luigi is actually the person who gets the invisible cap. That's right. Only Luigi can become invincible. Did I say invincible? Only Luigi can become invisible. I don't think I have to explain what the invisible cap does, but all you gotta do is press the switch, run over here, go through the cage, and boom, star. In the event you get stuck in the cage, by the time the switch runs out, they did include another power flower in there. I'm sorry about that. We're back here in Big Boo's Hunt Row, and yeah, now we can truly get ready to do this thing. So look at this, bro. Look, Luigi's backflip is so overpowered. Are you seeing this? Like, look, you can clear, you'll find out that you can clear giant jumps that even Yoshi's flutter jump can't match. Luigi is by far, he's the fastest character in the game. He is the most nimble character. He can run on water for a little bit. He can do an insane backflip. He is, you know, only thing he can't do is a wall kick. He can't do character-specific missions, obviously, but, you know, I love how the game tries to stick with the Luigi's Mansion thing. Keep in mind, this is 2004 when this game came out, so Luigi's Mansion had only just come out. So I love that they included like a little nod to Luigi's Mansion. I don't know, that's just something that's cool to me, but oh my god. Yeah, Luigi's by far the most powerful person. He can even cancel his cyclone in mid-air with a ground pound. He's too powerful. Oh, did I mention the cyclone counts as an attack as well? Yep. Luigi, again, still don't believe Luigi is the most OP character in the game.
Mày á, có súng đây nè. Thằng hai vụ á, mày có chân á, tao bắn mày á, mày tưởng.
Like, if this was a Smash title, Luigi would have been nerfed. If this was a Smash title, Luigi would have been nerfed and That's actually a good one. So, Secret of the Haunted Book. So, we all know what this star is. You just go up here and you go up here and you go up here and you.
So I lost my train of thought.
Oh God, I'm cutting this star out. Hey, seek the 8 red coins, and just like the last 2, this is going to be the final montage in the video. So, 3, 2, 1, montage, go.
Those brighter days, rosy cheeks all bedrain. Watch the color fade away to gray. Flames may flicker as they die, and by the flames I mean your fragile hopes, like the candles on the cake, for all those good things where you never came.
Okay, and we are back, and we're back with Big Boo's Balcony. This is actually the same star it was just as in the N64 version. Yeah, you might have seen me fall a couple times to that montage. I did fall, but as you can see, Luigi is overpowered. He completely breaks the game. So much so, you might be saying, well, Circus Slayer, if Luigi can't wall kick and the power flower makes him go invisible, how does he get up here? That's how powerful his backflip is. If you need any more questions as to how powerful his backflip is, there you go. Yes, he can go into his own painting. What the heck? Oh, he can go into his own painting if you believe it or not. There we go. Oh, and you might be saying, well, Second Slayer, do you still have to do that annoying hop? So, Nintendo realized that it was kind of hard to get up onto the roof originally. So what they've done here is, if you're playing as Mario, you can just like, you can try and long jump that way, but they give you a power flower so you can just float up there. But Luigi is that good, he can just backflip right up here. There is also a 1-up in coins up here. If you're looking for some extra coins for the 100 coin star or whatever, they're up there. So, you know, there we go. Okay, and we're back with Eye to Eye in the secret room. So this, again, I want to make it clear. Big Boo's Haunt, the entirety of it has been turned into a Luigi's Mansion reference. This entire game, this entire level is just Luigi's Mansion. That's it. The original version isn't, obviously, but in this game, the entirety of this game is Luigi's Mansion. So, what you have to do, you got to get the power flower. You've done this before. You know how to do it. You got to get the power flower. You got to go up here. They actually made it easier in this version than in the original version, because in the original version you had the wall kick your way up here. In this version you can just hop on the box and get up here. You know, it's very easy. The eye can't see you though, so you know, be careful. You're also, oh, by the way, you're also invincible when you're invisible, so you know, take that into account. And you just run around the eye like you do in the original game. So for some reason in this game it's actually easier to kill the big one than it was the small one. I don't know why. But star, you know, there we go. Simple as that. Okay, and this is actually going to do it for this video in this star, because the last star is called Switch Star in the Basement, and if I actually take you down here, you might notice that as you see, there's some black box, some black I can't speak. Some black bricks right there that you are not strong enough to break. So what do you have to do? Well, it's one of these comeback stars. That's right. So, like I said, I told you guys before, but almost every new star past BOB-OMB Battlefield is just either a Switch star or a Silver star. And there you go. The Switch is under this black box that you can't break, and if you can't break it, Mario can't break it, and Yoshi can't break it, then that means literally only Wario can break it. So if you come here, and there's the Switch thing. So with that, we're going to actually go ahead and end this video. There we go. So, you know, if you're new here, if you could subscribe, that would be really awesome. We're trying to reach we're trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. You've been helping us out a lot. Like I said, make sure to go down in the description below and check out my artist, Echo. I'd very much appreciate it. And make sure to go check out my friend Khakis. I'd also appreciate it. Both links will be in the pinned comment below. Make sure to join the Discord server if you haven't already. Go follow me on Twitter for more updates and stuff. Well, you know what? I don't tweet on Twitter. I'm barely on Twitter, but you should still go follow me. If I get more followers, I'll start tweeting on Twitter more. By the way, you know what? Weird detail here. There is the castle is actually like the exterior of it has been changed a bit, so you get this like weird looking. No, wait, maybe it hasn't. Maybe it's just glitched. What the heck? That is actually creeping me out. I'm gonna be honest with you. You might be saying, well, what's creepy about it? I don't like the way it looks. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Maybe it is though. And if it is, I don't like it. By the way, the old way of getting up the castle is now patched. You can, as far as if I remember correctly, there is no way to get up into the, like, they've completely changed some of the things. So like there is almost no way to get up into that castle without that cannon. So if we actually go over here, is the upside of that like that, or is it just like glitched? No, it is like that. I really do not like that. I don't know why. I don't like that design. I like the all-flat design of the 64 version. But yeah, that's actually going to do it for this video. So, you know, until next time, make sure to have a great day, great night, or great anytime. Have a good one, Slayers.